it's Conan again, and I'm back with digital Speedpaint again. I'm trying it again. I tried to make it more interesting this time. I cut out a lot of the flat coloring and stuff, but I left in the inking and the shading. Even though I lost some footage for the shading, I think I lost the footage when I shaded the glasses or something. And if you stick around till the end, there's also a little bit where I draw the background for this illustration, because this is for the monthly Final Fantasy XIV art challenge, where it's on Twitter and they give out a new theme every month that kind of goes with the month, and people can draw something and use the hashtag, and then they get featured on the page, and it's just really fun because it builds the Twitter Final Fantasy community. So yeah, this month's theme was Valentine's Day, which is like the Final Fantasy equivalent of Valentine's Day, and more importantly, we voted on the thing, and our general theme was dating sim AU. So basically you could either draw an NPC or your own character in a dating simulator setting, and I decided to draw my character in a modern-ish dating sim setting, so it's not exactly same era or whatever as the game. And I drew 3 sprites of her, and I did 1 coffee shop background, but I incorporated some elements from the game. As you can see, she has the glasses on her head are actually because my second class I play is Machinist, and Machinists have these goggles in their AF gear, and I wanted to incorporate that. And for the Red Mage part, because I main Red Mage, I gave her the Red Mage class symbol as a tattoo, and the stone she's wearing in all of them is the Red Mage job stone. So yeah, we're now, I think, at shading already. Oh no, I'm putting in the hair color. Yeah, for her face, because she has this weird lip color, I'm lightening it up in a bit. Here I pulled up some more reference of my character, but at first I did her lips way too dark green, and then I decided for the last one, which is kind of the sprite you'd have for, I don't know, the final date of the route or whatever, so it's a bit fancier. I decided to take off the face paint. Like, I think it's face paint, I don't think it's tattoos. Honestly, I don't know. I think in the game it's listed as face paint. So I decided to take off the face paint and give her these dark red lips instead of the light green. And yep, I think that looks really cute. Also, yeah, I added the tips in her hair, and you can see me shading. Whenever I shade in Photoshop, I just use, you can see like a desaturated purple and a hard light layer, because I really like the effect it gives, and it's just my generic shading for when I don't really have a light source. And that's generally how dating sim sprites are made, because the locations change and it would be stupid to just have to change the sprite every time. That wouldn't be efficient, because making games is expensive, so I went with that aesthetic and just gave everything this generic shading that could basically work with any warm lighting, because usually if the lighting is warmer, the shading is colder. Well, yeah, for the last one I also added some blushies because I thought that would be cute, and in the first one I gave this crop top some sort of knit texture. I honestly don't know if shirts like that really exist. I've never worn a crop top in my life, but I don't know, I mean, she has cat ears and a tail. Oh yeah, now you can see me shading the rocks. I think it looks kind of weird that I just shaded the job stones and nothing else. Oh, and also I'm really happy with how the threads on the jeans turned out. I actually think I made a layer above the line art. And now, oh, we're already at the coffee shop. Oh yeah, I cut out the line art bit for the coffee shop because it was basically just me making one straight line and then copying it 30 times to do all the straight lines in the picture. For the wood texture, I used this brush from the, oh god, what's his name? Kyle T. Webster, from the Kyle T. Webster concept pack, and it's called Wood Scratch. And for the wall I used also brush from that, and it's called Granite Texture, I think, I'm not sure. And I drew the bricks by hand. I was looking for a brick brush, but apparently such a thing doesn't exist, so I had to draw all the bricks by hand. Oh joy. Yeah, for the background I'm just also doing basic flat colors. The backgrounds in dating sims are usually a bit fancier, but I'm on a time schedule, and I mean, I also have other things to do. So here's the flat color background. Well, no, I'm adding a bit of shading. For example, I gradiented the area outside the window. I was considering actually drawing a street and buildings, but then I really ran out of time and I had to finish this video, so I just put a gradient. And yeah, I think I based the design of some hipster coffee shops I found on Pinterest, because I like looking at reference on Pinterest and I like hipster coffee shops. So yeah, I'm just using a basic round brush with transfer on to add some really basic shading to the bricks, and I'll also be adding that shading to the wood later, as you can see in a second, and then we're basically done. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!